Angela Baraquio Gray comes from a big family. She's the 8th of 10 children. In 2001, Angela was an elementary PE teacher until she was crowned Miss America. Let's take a look.
Many young girls dream of becoming Miss America. Even though Angela Baraquio Gray was Miss Hawaii, she never imagined she could actually win the Miss America crown. Reality set in as she stood alongside one other contestant, the top 2 finalists in the 2001 pageant.
At that moment, Donnie and Marie Osmond, who were the hosts of that night, said, somebody's life is about to change forever. And the whole drum roll happened, and they said, Miss Louisiana is first runner-up Angela Baraquio, Miss America 2001. And, you know, all the pyro and the fireworks went off, in my head, of course. But to walk that famed runway in Atlantic City was such a dream come true. I went from being an unknown school teacher to Miss America overnight. It was pretty amazing.
Since winning the crown, Angela has added spokeswoman, TV host, singer, and writer to her resume. Through it all, she's had the support of her large, tight-knit family.
I've always been very close to my siblings, just because in proximity we had to be close to each other. And then as we grew older, we've learned to really appreciate each other's values and unique gifts and abilities.
Then, in 2006, her family faced a devastating loss when Angela's 28-year-old brother Albert committed suicide. The Baraquio family could have easily crumbled under the grief, but they stood firm on their faith in God.
I think what you've come to share is so needed, because so many times when people have, you know, when they've walked when they've walked a path of excitement and glamour like you have, and they've been in the public eye and been so successful, people look at you and say, wow, that woman's life must be so perfect.
My faith has been invaluable. We were brought up Catholic, born and raised, baptized as a baby, and went through all the different sacraments. But for me, if I didn't have that foundation, that seed planted in me a long time ago, I don't know how I could cope. I speak to a lot of groups, Catholic groups, Christian groups, people in general, it doesn't matter. But when I talk to Christians, they, more than anyone else, tell me, thank you for sharing your story, because I have that faith, and whenever I have a hardship in my life, I know I can always fall back on that faith, to know that God, if He brings me to it, He'll bring me through it.